What's up, Pocket Nation? This is Scotty Pockets.
I see right through you, girl. I'm not that stupid. Space is tearing me apart. You almost had me dead because your looks could kill. You're not any different. Space is tearing me apart. You almost had me dead because your looks could kill. You're not any different.
There, it's very nice to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Rowan. However, everyone just calls me the Pokemon Professor. This world is wildly inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. We humans live alongside Pokemon as friends. At times we play together, and at other times we work together. Some people use their Pokemon to battle and develop closer bonds with them. What do? I conduct research so that we may learn more about Pokemon. Now, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? Alright. What's up, Pocket Nation? This is Scotty Pockets, and we are back once again for a new project. And I am happy to be announcing at least a project that we will be doing, and hopefully will continue as we move forward with the channel. I'm sorry that I haven't been recording for 2 weeks, but I've been running into issues that I have just fixed, which would be audio issues. But we got it fixed now because I have a new microphone. I actually took the time and money to get the actual microphone that you would use to record. Yeah, so we are doing a little bit different, but not different. We are doing a Pokemon project to start out the new year, and we are going to be doing a Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Wedlocke. What does that entail? Well, we'll get into that just in a second, but I want to get through this intro part, and then we'll explain the rules. I have blonde hair, and as I do in every Let's Play Pokemon, that at least it's... well, let's just say, anything I do on YouTube, I always go by Pockets. And I go by Scotty on my outside of YouTube, just to make sure there's a difference. And you can see the difference. At least I can keep up with it. Your name is Pockets. Yes. Okay, so your Pockets. Fine name, that is. Now this boy here, I believe he's your friend. What might his name be? I think we're gonna go with Barry. You know what? Actually, no. We're gonna go with my best friend. And if you have followed the channel long enough, you should know it is Chris6. So we're gonna do Chris. Even though this Chris doesn't have red hair like the real Chris, we're gonna go with it anyways. Chris, is it? That's your friend's name. Alright, Pockets, the time has come. Your very own tale of grand adventure is about to unfold. On your journey, you will meet countless Pokemon and people. I'm sure that along the way, you will discover many things, perhaps even something about yourself. Now, go on and leap into the world of Pokemon. Despite the explorations team's best efforts, the rare, oddly colored Pokemon eluded detection. The rumored Red Gyarados failed to appear even fleetingly to the crestfallen team. That concludes our special report, Search for Red Gyarados. brought to you by Jubilife TV on the nationwide net. See you next week, same time, same channel. I know I got that voice for radio. I know. Too sad that we don't. Anyways, so before we get into it, I want to go over some rules. Actually, I want to go over all the rules so we get no confusion in this game. Yeah, so it's been a minute, and like I said, I had audio issues, which I'll probably touch more base into what we have as far as issues, because that doesn't stop there. But we're gonna go over the rules real quick, and then we'll get into the game. So our first rule we'll be going by is the death rule. Any Pokemon that faints, and that means goes to 0 HP, is either boxed or released, but we're going to do a permabox just to make sure that we can keep track of who dies and who lives. Even though I do have an app on my phone, I will be using that, but, you know, sometimes things slip through the cracks. That happens. Rule number 2 is a first encounter rule. First Pokemon in each route we must catch. There are certain parameters in this rule set where it goes with the Wedlocke rules, which, again, I'll explain that more into when we get to the Wedlocke portion of the rules. But again, first counter rule, I am going to say that gift Pokemon are not safe. We are not going to they're not going to be extra encounters. So, like, for example, if we were in Celadon City, you know, you can end up getting an Eevee and Pokemon from the game corner. You can always catch a Pokemon in the water in that house next to the game corner. With my rule, you can only pick one in that area, and it is considered as an encounter. I don't think we'll run into that very much here, but I'm trying to go off of the whole thing that a lot of my rule set is based off of what Pokemon Challenges does, and that is one of his rules, that a gift encounter is still a regular encounter. So that's what we're going to do. I feel like I shouldn't shy away from that to show that I'm a true Pokemon master. That's what we're going to do. Rule number 3, we're going to nickname all of our Pokemon. And I think for this episode, we'll just go with nicknames I want to pick. And then later on, if you guys leave a comment in the comment section, I will nickname a Pokemon after you, which is usually the theme that I usually go with Pokemon on my channel. If you leave a comment, you get a Pokemon named after you. It might not go with the nickname that I already have, but that's fine. I'm okay with that. I do like to give back to you guys when you guys show up to show off, and that's what we're going to do. Number 4, Nuzlocke fails when all team members faint. If we white out, that's it. We're donezo. No more, no less. I probably won't continue the Let's Play. We're not going to do it based on attempts. Basically, one attempt, one go. Hopefully, we won't lose, but it happens. Maybe if we do lose, maybe later down the road, we'll come back to this. But I'm not doing like the challenge videos. This is not a challenge video. This is a episodic series. I wish people would go back to that. I mean, a lot of people nowadays doing, a lot of challenge videos, which I'll get into that. Maybe I'll touch base about my feelings about it later on. But for now, we're going over the rules. So, number 5, we have the Dupes clause. Can't catch the same Pokemon. So if we catch Dupes and Species clause, by the way. If we catch a Bidoof, we can't catch another Bidoof or a Beaverell moving forward. Shiny clause, that is the only exception to the encounter rule. If we catch a shiny, it is an extra encounter. I feel like I don't run into them enough, even in my own personal playthrough. So if we run into one now, they're an extra encounter. Because I feel like that would take away from the encounter that I got in that route previous. Unless the shiny is the first encounter, then that will be the only encounter. But if it's an extra encounter in that area, I don't want to take away from the one I already caught beforehand. So that's what we're going to do. Shinies are extra. So now into the Wedlocke rules. So touching base on the first encounter rule, say we'll go based off of what Pokemon we have in our party. So if we start off with a male, the next encounter we have to get is a female. I'm only going to do male and female pairings. Not that I'm against the same genders, but I like to. I've noticed in my playthroughs when I've done wedlocks where I've done male, male, female, female, I always end up getting a bad result because the typings sometimes end up being the same, and it's just not fun to me. So to give a little bit of that extra variety, we're doing male and female. Can only use that Pokemon in that pair. Can only use a pair at a time. In a battle, we can only use one pair unless that pair perishes. If a partner dies, the other partner must get revenge or die trying. And if somebody hits Roar, that pair just changes. I think that's what I'm going to do. That's what Maryland does. That if a Pokemon gets roared out of battle, whatever Pokemon gets switched out, that pair will be the active pair. Let's see. So battle mode will be switch, but we're only switching between the two Pokemon in the pair. So I figured that's not that big of a deal. I'm not switching around with the 6 Pokemon in our party. I'm only switching between the pairs. I probably won't, honestly, just going off of past starts, but I mean, who knows? If I need to, I'll switch out. But again, between the pairs. Level cap is set to the gym leader's ace. If I'm not mistaken, actually, I'm going to look at it real quick. Yeah, Roark's is 14, so we cannot go over level 14 until we enter battle. I don't think I'm going to level creep. I never really do. I just think it's easier. It's not as easier, but it doesn't take so much time. I'm a person that's impatient, so I'm not as quick as I can get it done. That's what we're going to do. If we creep up during that time frame, it happens. But if I get to the level cap and we're at the gym, I'm not going to go out and grind and get that level creep. I'm not going to do it. So we'll just go with that. Okay, so no items in battle except held items and Pokeballs. I think I like this rule, even though we're not considering it a hardcore rule set. I like this rule. For the last 2 years, any Nuzlocke I play on my personal playthrough, I always do no items in battle unless it's held items and Pokeballs. Just because I believe in Pokemon Challenge when he says, it makes it harder, makes it more challenging. I love a challenge, so that's what we're going to do. Alright, so I think last and final rule, unless I run into another one, the last rule I'm going to go over. Once a pair is set in the team, I cannot replace unless team falls. So once we get to that team of 6, I cannot change out any Pokemon in that team of 6 unless one of the team, a partner falls or the whole team falls, and then we'll just, go with whatever we have in the box or go catch another encounter if viable. So that is the rule set. I'm excited. I don't know about you guys. So with that said, I think we're gonna move it on. So let's go. Pockets, Chris came calling for you a little earlier. Well, I read that wrong. I don't know what it is, what it was about, but he said it was an emergency. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, Pockets. Don't go in the tall grass. Wild Pokemon might attack you. It would be okay if you had your own Pokemon, but you don't, so... I got you, Ma. Also, I do want to say I apologize for the lag. My computer's a little old. I'm upgrading as I go. So if you, the next couple of videos in the future, if you notice there's no lag, I probably got a better looking computer. Alright, so we're going to do text speed fast. Window. You know, I like that one. Battle effects on. Yep. Switch. As far as setting the boxes, I think we're going to do a manual. Yes, give nicknames. Gyroscope, I don't care about. Auto save on. Show nicknames. Yeah. I think that's what we're going to go with. There wasn't much of a change, but we did it. Alright. So let's do this. Pablam! Thud! What was that about? Oh, hey, Pockets! I'm going to the lake. You should come, too. Wow, I read that so awkwardly. And be quick about it. Okay, Pockets? I'm fining you on $1 million if you are late. Oh, geez, forgot something. Alright. I thought the mom stopped you, but okay. I'd better take my bag and guidebook, too. Oh, hey, Pockets! We're gonna be late! We're going to the lake. I'll be late waiting on the road. It's a $10 million fine if you're late. Man, he went up. Also, real quick, just letting you know, I will probably be making cuts to it in the video, just because nobody wants to see the whole recording. But yeah. Hey, you saw that news report that was on the TV, right? You know, search for the red Gyarados, the mysterious appearance of the furious Pokemon in the lake. That show got me thinking. I'll bet our local lake has a Pokemon like that in that too. So that's what we're gonna do. We'll go find a Pokemon like that. To the lake, let's find us a red Gyarados. What's going on? Professor, there isn't anything out of the ordinary on the other side either. I may have been mistaken. Something appears to be different than it was before, but fine, it's enough that we have seen the lake. Dawn, we're leaving. Professor, how are you enjoying being back in Sinnoh after being away for 4 years? It must be exciting again. There is one thing I can say. There are many rare kinds of Pokemon in Sinnoh. The region should serve us very well in regards to our studies. Excuse me, let us pass, please. I beg your pardon, we'll be on our way. What was that about, those two? Huh? Pockets, let's go check this out. What's that? Don't go into the tall grass. No problem, no problem. We won't be in there long enough for wild Pokemon to come out. You say that. It's a briefcase. Those people forgot it here. What are we supposed to do with it? Can we try to return it? But who are they? I heard them say Professor. Thought you said we weren't going to be there long enough, Chris. Wah! A Pokemon! What's going on? What do you think? We're being attacked, fool. Alright, so you may be wondering what we're going to go with. There's Turtwig, Chimchar, and Piplup. Well, to be honest, I think I'm gonna go with Chimchar. I mean, come on now. Fire types are rare. this is based. You encountered a wild Starly. Oh, got a Chimchar. Battle. Scratch. Tackle. You tackle me. I scratch you back, fool. Nice crit. Nice crit there, Chimchar. It's a girl, too. Interesting, interesting. Not that I'm upset. Whoa! Your Chimchar totally rocked! But my Piplup was way stronger than yours! They were other people's Pokemon, but we had to use them. Those people won't mind, would they? Oh, there's the briefcase. The professor would have been furious if I'd lost it. Huh? Oh no! Did you use the Pokemon that were in there? You did? Oh my gosh! Well, the professor's gonna say this is not good. I'll take this briefcase for now. Sorry if I'm terrible at reading this. Yeah, I'm not very good at reading dialogue like that. At least out loud. What was that about? I don't know what's going on, Pockets. Let's get out of here. My Pokemon got hurt from that battle. If we get attacked by another Pokemon, we might be in trouble. I don't think I took any damage. I don't think. You go ahead. I know we have to go return these Pokemon. They're not ours. But I want to spend a little more time with this little guy. Oh, you mean go ahead, like, lead so I can take the brunt of it. How rude. I'm gonna go look at what we got here. Chimchar. She's a female. Rash. Okay, okay. I don't know how I feel about the specialist. I mean, it's not. We're not minus attack, so that's not a bad thing. Hey, it's those people. Is that old guy staring at us? I heard that Dawn said that you used our Pokemon. Let me see them, please. Chimchar and Piplup. I see. That's how it is. Dawn, I'm going back to my lab. Okay, Professor. Please wait for me. I think you should visit our lab later. Okay, see you. We is in big trouble. What was all that craziness about? I mean, if he was angry, he could have just yelled at us or whatever. And he didn't want his Pokemon back. Pockets, we should go home too. Aw, Ma's making me food. Oh, well, I thought she did. What's up, dear? Wow, I can't believe that happened to you. Even though I told you not to go in the tall grass. Am I ever glad that both you and Chris are unharmed? The professor you mentioned is most likely Professor Rowan of Sandjump Town. I've heard that he is well known for his studies on Pokemon. I hear he's also quite intimidating. Pockets, I think you need to visit him in Sandjump Town. You need to properly explain why you had no choice but to use his Pokemon. Don't worry, I'm sure he will understand. Oh, I know, Pockets. Put these on. Heck yeah, we get to run! Going to Sandjump Town is like an adventure in itself, huh? Well, with these shoes, you can get faraway places much faster. Okay, let me read the instructions. Tilt the left stick firmly and dash about faster than... Okay. Put on the running shoes and blaze new trails. Adventure. Well, isn't that just nifty? Heck yeah, man. We could run. Uh-oh, is she about to do it? Oh, no, never mind. Oh, yeah, I think we gotta complete, like, the rest of the intro. Ooh, such a lag. I am so sorry. Oh, there you are. Please come with me. The professor is waiting. This is it. Our Pokemon Research Lab. Let's go. Thud. Oh, boy. What the? It's you, Pockets. That old guy, he's not scary so much as he is totally out there. Ah, it doesn't matter, Pockets. I'm out of here. See you later. Wow, what was that? Your friend sure seems pretty really impatient. No, that's usually me. Chris is really, for the most part, pretty patient. I should have named me Chris and named him Pockets. Well, anyway, let's go inside. Now, I have to admit, this is quite nostalgic, the music. I mean, this wasn't the first game for me, but I mean, I think Diamond was the first game I ever completed, like fully. Like, I mean, I if I didn't complete the Pokédex, I got like so close. Like, I think I didn't get Arceus. I think it's the only Pokemon I didn't get. So, I mean, very nostalgic for me. Finally, you've come, Pockets. Was it? Let me see that Pokemon again. I see. This Pokemon seems to be rather happy. Alrighty then, I'll give that Chimchar to you as a gift. Now that it's yours, would you like to give it a nickname? Of course. Alright, so I think I am gonna do a sort of a nickname theme until we get people pulling in comments. I think if there's not a Pokemon assigned for a person that, you know, a Pocket person or Pocket Nation member, I think I'm just gonna name it after food. Of course. I mean, because who would not want to name a Chimchar Chimichanga? I hope I'm spelling it right, though. I could go with Chimichurri, but I feel like Chimichanga would be, like, the best. Chimichanga! Okay, I see. Are you happy with that nickname? Yes. Your friend Chris told me what happened at the lake. I heard you battled very well, despite it being your first time. And from what I can see, there is a growing bond between you and that Pokemon, though is still young. That's why I would like to entrust you with Chimchar. I'm so glad that you were kind towards Pokemon. If you weren't, I'd have to... Oh, I just can't say it. Let's move on to the main topic. There is something I want you to do for me. My name is Rowan. I study Pokemon. First of all, I want to know exactly what kinds of Pokemon live in Sinnoh region. To do so, it is necessary to collect data using the Pokédex. This is what I wish to ask of you. I want to entrust you with this Pokédex. Will you use it to record data on all Pokemon in the Sinnoh for me? Of course. Why not? You gave me a Pokemon, of course. Good answer. I mean, I feel like it's only right. You know, you gave me my first Pokemon. You know, I could do the favor for you. That Pokédex is a very high-tech device. It will automatically record data on every kind of Pokemon you encounter. Pockets, I ask that you go everywhere and meet every kind of Pokemon in this region. I've got one too. Oh. I read it as if it was Rowan's part, but it was Dawn's. Well, you know, we could always just in future references give her like a small sentence where it's all guy. When you walked up Route 201 with your Pokemon, what did you feel? I've lived for 60 long years. Even now, I get a thrill when I'm with a Pokemon. Now, you should know that there are countless Pokemon in this world. That means that there are just as many thrills waiting for you out there. Now go! Pockets, your grand adventure begins right now. Wait, hold on a second. I thought it started like a bit ago when you were giving my intro, when I picked my name, what I looked like, and all that. So now it's just starting? Really? The Pokemon I used for the first time was Turtwig. If you would have chosen Turtwig at the lake, we would have had the same Pokemon now. No, if I would have picked Turtwig, you would have had Piplup. Let's just be honest here. Not that it matters, but anyways, I'm Dawn. I also helped the professor add pages to the Pokédex. So in a sense, I'm just like you. No, you are the opposite in protagonist, so that makes sense. I just got a little head start on you. That's all. I'll be happy to teach you things. I'm glad to meet you, Pockets. Okay, Pockets, I'll act as your mentor. I've got a bit more experience than you as a trainer and as the professor's assistant. Okay, follow me. This music. It's jamming. It's just jamming, though. This building with the red roof is the Pokemon Center. It's the place that heals Pokemon that have been hurt in battle. You can find a Pokemon Center in most towns. Not in every one of them, but you can in most towns, yeah. The building with the blue roof over there is the Pokemart. It's a shop where you can buy and sell items and medicine. Pockets, since you're a novice trainer, you won't be able to buy many kinds of merchandise. Don't let it bother you, though. Oh, that's right, Pockets. Don't you need to let your family know that you're going to help Professor Rowan with the Pokédex? You made it travel pretty far, so I think you should let them know. Let someone know. Oh, but before you go, heal up your Pokemon in the Pokemon Center. It will be a lot less scary that way. Okay, bye now. Welcome home, Pockets. Are you and your Pokemon healthy? Take a quick rest, my dear. See, we wouldn't have even had to go to the damn Pokemon Center. What's up, Pockets? Wow, Professor Rowan asked you to do something that big? Okay, dear, go for it. Your mom's got your back. I know. Oh, I know, Pockets. I've got something that you'll find useful. It's not useful, Ma. I already know. Way before you were programmed. That's a guidebook. Take a look at it when you are curious about something or have questions during your adventure. You may find an answer. I doubt it. Gee, a journey full of adventure. I envy you, kiddo. Plus, you're not alone. You have your Pokemon with you. I wish I could go instead. I'm just joking, Pockets. I'll be alright by myself, dear, so you can go and enjoy your adventure. When you're exposed to new things and experience new sensations, it makes your mother happy too. Please come back sometimes. I would like to see the kinds of Pokemon you've caught, dear. I don't need the guidebook, Ma. I already know. Someone just burst right in. Excuse me, is my little Chris here? He's not so little, my dear. Oh, He's not. No, oh no, he's not. Oh, he must have left already. What to do? That boy shouted about going on an adventure and then he bolted. He's so headstrong and reckless. I mean, that is Chris. I at least wanted him to take these. Not to worry, Pockets will deliver that to him. Thanks, Mom, for just you know, and just throwing it on me. Won't you, Pockets? Yes. Oh, really? You do that for me? Pockets, please take this to Chris for me. You know what? I'm okay with this. Even though they like to freaking... People always seem to, you know, acknowledge me and make me freaking... And volunteer me to do things. Bye-bye, Pockets. Enjoy your adventure. Let me think. Knowing my boy, he would probably head straight to Jubilife City. Please take that to my Chris. Oh, Pockets, you forgot something important. Oh, yeah, we got that. We bussin' now. We bussin'. Got that. Yes, that hat always suits you well, Pockets. Now, off you go. Alright, so, guys, I've already been recording past the time I want to. I might end up recording a part 2 before I end my day. I'm going to take a quick break. So, I hope you enjoy. Sorry for the lag. Again, there are things we got to go through and some things I got to invest in later down the road to make this better. But if you guys hit that like button, leave comments in the comments section, get you a Pokemon named after you. Also, and share with your friends. Have them join and let's build up the Pocket Nation. And again, if I start seeing more growth with the channel, I will start putting more money into the channel so we can actually have better quality content, like a better computer that actually can run, you know, software like this and not have so much lag. 'Cause I tell you what, on the way to freaking San Gem City, I ran into so many things, and I probably won't stop doing that here. So, like I said, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, join the Pocket Nation, and leave a comment in the comment section so you'll get a Pokemon named after you. I have been your host, Scotty Pockets, and I'll see you guys in the next video.